Giant hogweed is a towering invasive alien plant that can pose serious risks. Its sap can cause severe burns and blindness, making it a dangerous presence in many UK gardens and amenity spaces. This notorious plant has made the headlines for harming people and livestock, with one man suffering permanent scarring after an incident in 2023. Given its potential for harm, it's important to know how to identify giant hogweed and remove it safely if found on your property. Originally from southern Russia and Georgia, giant hogweed was introduced to the UK as an ornamental plant during the Victorian era, often found in formal gardens and estates. Since then, it has rapidly spread, with major populations in North London, Greater Manchester and along the east coast of Scotland. Giant hogweed has a distinctive white flower head that can reach 60 centimetres wide. The stems are hollow and the leaves have a jagged appearance. It is a biennial plant and spends the first year forming a rosette of leaves before sending up the distinctive flower spike in its second year. Each large umbrella-shaped flower head can produce around 50,000 seeds. With assistance from wildlife, humans, wind or water, these can disperse widely, contributing to the plant's growing presence across the UK. Giant hogweed can be found in all soil types, but prefers moist environments, particularly near water. This invasive species thrives along riverbanks and waterways, where moist soil allows its seeds to spread easily, reducing competition from other seedlings. New plants can mature in about 2 years. You will also find giant hogweed along road verges and railway embankments as well. Giant hogweed resembles oversized cow parsley, but is much larger and highly toxic. Knowing how to distinguish the two is crucial for safety. Both plants produce similar, umbrella-like flower clusters, but cow parsley's flowers are smaller. The most significant difference lies in their stems. Cow parsley has slim, green stems, while giant hogweed stems are thick, featuring dark red or purple blotches and coarse, white hairs. As a perennial, giant hogweed dies back in winter and re-emerges in spring. Giant hogweed is probably the most dangerous plant in the UK. Avoid touching it at all costs. Contact with this plant can result in severe, long-lasting skin damage, especially for those who enjoy sun exposure. It contains fluorocoumarin, a chemical that impairs the skin's ability to block UV rays, causing painful burns and blisters that may reoccur for years and leave permanent scars. If the sap gets into the eyes, it can lead to blindness. If you discover giant hogweed on your property, keep yourself, your pets and visitors away from it, and it's advisable to seek professional help. Eliminating giant hogweed is challenging, and while you're not legally required to remove it, many choose to do so because of its toxicity. It is listed on the Schedule 9 of problematic plants, which can lead to prosecution if you let it grow into the wild. Landowners also have a duty of care to protect human health, and if people become injured from the plant, again, they can be prosecuted. Seeds can germinate for many years, and areas that have been cleared should be monitored for some time. It's always best to call in an expert for removing giant hogweed. A survey is a crucial first step in addressing an infestation. A thorough survey will typically include an assessment of the property by a trained surveyor, a detailed written report of findings, mapping of the infested area including a site plan showing locations, comprehensive photographic documentation of the visit. By taking the right steps, you can effectively manage giant hogweed and protect your property.